When an ecosystem is healthy, it can do amazing things. Support pollinators and store nutrients and trap carbon. Our life on Earth as humans completely depends on the health of these ecosystems.
We know as ecologists that climate change is already impacting the Earth's biodiversity. And this is shifting when species are active, when plants are flowering, when insects are emerging.
These really rapid ecological changes are threatening the ecosystems of many organisms. About 30% of North American birds have disappeared in the last 50 years. That's almost 3 billion birds. Last year, 11 bird species were declared extinct in the United States. Birds are very good indicators of ecosystem health. In my lab, we are really interested in the evolution and behavior of birds. Bird coloration, bird color vision, and bird eggs. One system we're exploring in detail is hummingbirds. The broad-tailed hummingbirds that we study migrate to the Colorado Rockies every summer. And the question we're asking is, how will climate change impact these broad-tailed hummingbirds?
Ready?
Yep.
North.
Okay, north.
38 degrees.
Okay.
We've been using time-lapse cameras to understand the secret lives of hummingbirds. These cameras take a picture once every second. This is allowing us to build up a really rich data set to see how foraging behavior may change through time. We know that at our field site, the wildflowers are blooming even earlier than they did a few decades ago, and that's happening because the winter snow is melting faster.
If plants respond to climate change by flowering earlier in the year, but their pollinators, on which they depend for successful reproduction, don't also come earlier in the year, this creates a mismatch.
The wildflowers will miss out on pollination, and the hummingbirds will lose access to a very valuable resource.
Which would ultimately be disastrous for the species in that habitat. My lab complements Professor Stoddard's work very nicely because we're trying to understand what are the actual predictors of how plants function and operate in these ecosystems. Our experiments actually involve bringing plant communities from alpine environments down to warmer climates, the climates they will experience in the future. And we can then examine the response of these alpine communities to these warmer climates. We then take this information and we use it to inform mathematical models to project the fates of the plant community at different timescales going forward.
To answer these questions about the health of ecosystems, we need a broad interdisciplinary approach. The Princeton environment makes it especially easy to do that. Birds are the starting point for our scientific inquiries, but they push us, they lead us to these interdisciplinary collaborations.
Okay, there.
Nice.
So even though we're just looking at one part of this much larger equation, appreciating bird behavior and evolution is going to give us our best chance at protecting and preserving habitats and healthy ecosystems for the future.